right, so I looked up on Taste of Home for a quick and easy Cajun meal that would be so fun for Mardi Gras. And so this is what I found, and I think it's going to be so fun. The hardest part is just cutting everything up, and then once you do that, you just put it all together. All right, so first of all, I have to say how much I love this cutting board. This is a cutting board. This is Y'all Brand's cutting board. It's amazing. It's nice and big. Look how beautiful this is, okay? So what I have is I've got a half a pound of shrimp that has been, it's just raw shrimp, and it has been deveined and deshelled and all the whole thing. And then I have what do I have? I have 12 ounces of this sausage. I cannot say that word. I need you guys to help me out with that. I cannot say that word. All right, so I have all of that cut up. And then I have 1 whole green pepper cut up. I've got 2 ribs of celery cut up, and then I've cut up 1 onion. So all we're gonna do is we're just gonna put it in this really big bowl. All right, so let me kind of move a few things around. Okay, so we're just gonna stick this in here. This is what I love. It's like all of one, you're just gonna put it in one big bowl. Now, Daryl is working today. He has been working on an island top for me, and I think it's gonna be amazing. He and his friend Rob. While we like this one, I kind of want one like this that's made out of wood. So he's gonna do that for me. All right, and I was saying all that to say, because he would love dumping everything in. All right, next what you do is you just need 2 teaspoons of Creole seasoning, and I love this one. So I'm gonna put that in. And we're gonna put in maybe 3 teaspoons. No, you know what? I think I'm only gonna do 1, maybe, I'm gonna do 2 teaspoons of this garlic. Okay, I just find it easier to use this. All right, then what you need is just 1 can of drained, fire roasted, diced tomatoes. So we're gonna add that. Excuse me. And then 1 cup of instant white rice, or you could use brown rice, but I'm gonna use white. Dump that in. And then you need 8 ounces of tomato sauce. So that's gonna be half of this can. I'm sorry, I got a little tickle in my throat, I think from the Creole seasoning. And then the last thing that you need is just a half a cup of chicken broth. So I'm gonna put this in. Okay. And then we're just gonna mix this up really well. And these flavors are gonna be so good all together. All right, so once this is all mixed, then what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually make little foil packets, and it's gonna make like 6 of them. So I've got my big cookie sheet, and okay, I'm gonna see if this really works. You see these little holes on the end? These little pop out things? You know how when you're trying to get the foil out, apparently and supposedly, you pop this in, and it holds the roll. Okay, so let's see. I have never even noticed that those were there. Okay, I saw it the other day. Okay, so you just want to have a nice big size, okay? And we're going to grease this. I'm going to put, oops, I'm going to I'm gonna put 1 cup. You know what, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do maybe 1.5 cups. Okay? And then you fold this over. And we're gonna roll this up. And roll this up. And roll this up. And then I'm gonna make 6 of these and I'm gonna bake them in the oven. I'll be back in just a second. Okay, so I've got them all made and I'm just going to stick them in the oven at 425 for 25 to 30 minutes, just until those shrimp get all cooked, and we want them to turn pink. That's what we want them to do. All right, I'll see you in a few. Okay, friends, this just came out of the oven. It is still sizzling. It sounds so good and it smells amazing. It smells so good. I did open it up earlier just to make sure that the shrimp were cooked, and they are. So I'm gonna just let you guys see what it looks like. This, oh my goodness. This is going to be so delicious. Let me see. There's some good shrimp in there. It's got the sausage in there. Let me hold this up for you guys to see. Look how delicious that is. Okay. And what I love is it's like there's going to be no cleanup, no dishes afterwards. And so I was thinking that what I might do is add some of the Y'all Brands Southern Secret to it also. It does have a lot of flavor, but this is their onion and garlic seasoning, and I love this seasoning. So I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit on there. I know we've been talking a lot about the Y'all Brands, and we just love them. They're one of our sponsors, and if they weren't good, we would not mention them. But I will just tell you this. If you are interested in any of their things, if you just put in the code Annie, if you go to y'allsweettea.com, and if you put in the code Annie, you will get 10% off of all the things. So anyway, that will save you and it helps us. It's awesome. All right, but let's taste this. I cannot wait to try. All right, I know it's gonna be really hot too. Wow. That is so good. You guys, I think you're gonna love it. And I hope that you can see that. It was really easy. I was looking at all these different recipes, and I will have to tell you that if there's a big long list of ingredients or if the instructions are long, I am not interested in doing those. And I think all of you guys feel the same way, right? Most of us are that way. So when I saw this, I saw it was really easy to put together, and you just bake it and you've got it in foil. Perfect, right? So simple and so easy. Okay, thanks so much for joining me. We love you guys. We appreciate your support so much. I haven't said this in a while, but please go and make sure you're following and make sure you like all my little page and everything. Make a comment, and you don't really have to say much. If you'll just put like a smiley face or a happy face or like yummy, that's perfect, because Facebook then knows to let you know when I have a video that's coming up. Also, if you love YouTube, Daryl is a huge YouTube person, and so we're over there on YouTube, and we're on Instagram and all the places, and Pinterest. You can see me over there. But anyway, that's a lot of business. Just want you guys to know I love you. Don't forget to be stronger every day, and always remember that you can do hard things. And I'll see you next time. Bye, friends.